Hey, good morning, everybody. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody that's watching this video and to tell you that, hey, if you're one of the ones that have stepped out on faith and ventured into your own business or doing something in some type of entrepreneur way, kudos to you. Hats off to you. I salute you because we know it is not easy because it is some of our own people that will not support you doing what you're doing. So I'm telling you this from experience. You got to think outside the box. You got to walk outside the box and look on the inside of the box and look around the box. Look at who's looking at that box. Listen to what they're saying about what's in that box. And you got to utilize that. And then when you step back in that box, you blow all four corners of the walls off that box and lay it down so you can broaden out. You know, I hear a lot of people say sometimes, man, I'm moving to the A, man, so I can come up. Why? Everybody else want to move to the A so they can come up. Stay where you are. Stay where you are, then come up. Do what you got to do in that area because there's a lot of need for the talent or the gift that you may have in that area. Example, I had no clue how to DJ and do all that stuff. It was something I love. I love music. You know, I love to entertain. I love to talk. I love to motivate. I love to get people like a hype man or something. So me and my son went to the Guitar Center and bought some equipment. We started small. And now we know we're doing real good at it. You know, I'm getting booked in a lot of different places. Weddings, receptions, balls, banquets, church galas, private parties, birthday parties, bike club parties. You name it, I do it. So I invested in myself. I paid myself first. So when I made $50, I invested $50 until I got everything that I needed to be able to do a sufficient type show or an event inside or out. So on behalf of Mouth of the South Promotions, man, everybody that ever booked us or used us or called on us or anything, bought a t-shirt from us, bought a tag, anything the entertainer of the party. I thank you. I'm grateful. I'm appreciative of that. I know 2016 is going to be a big year because I have a big dream. I have a big goal. I have strong motivational, self-motivational skills. I motivate myself. I motivate myself right now. I'm waiting on the next phone call so I can get you a contract and get a deposit because business is business. It ain't nothing personal. At the end of the day, it's all business. I don't care who you are. That's how you got to look at it. It's never personal. It's always business. If you keep that mentality and keep it strictly business, you'll be good. You'll be successful at that, at whatever you do. I see a lot of young guys out here doing their entertainment thing and rapping thing. Man, I have a lot of respect for these young men. When you sit and watch these guys in the studio, they doing what they do. Hey, look, Lil DD the Jew, Yola Mike, Pittsburgh, all these guys, man. Isaiah Bin Laden, all these guys, man. I've had the chance to meet a lot of these guys. Pep over in the studio, Lil Scoot 601, Pearl White. All these guys are talented, man. Y'all be surprised if you sit down and talk with these young men and young women and just listen to what they're experiencing, what they're going through. Because I'm going to tell you, each one teach one. And one thing I will say, that everyone I've came encounter with, I've touched in some kind of way because I try to be positive with them and let them know it is light at the end of the tunnel. So, you know, each one teach one. That old saying is true. Each mind is a recipient of the mind that preceded it. So every one of those guys that I come encounter with and meet now, I always try to tell them something positive. And when they come in with something negative, I always try to reverse that and give them some positive feedback. Even though what they may be saying is true, but I'm not going to indulge in that negativity. I'm going to indulge in positivity. So I encourage everyone that's on your own journey, doing what you want to do, working and got this vibe for this music thing or whatever it is you want to do, doing your own business, step out on faith, not by sight, and pray about it. Leave it in the Lord's hand because he's not going to lead you wrong. Don't have no fear about failing because without failure, there's no success. Abraham Lincoln failed at a lot of things. Failed at a lot of elections, but he eventually won. And one thing I can say about Abraham Lincoln is this. There's a lot of good and a lot of bad, but at the end of the day, I respected him for one thing, one main thing after reading about Abraham Lincoln. He stood on the front line with his troops. He never let his troops go out on the front line. He didn't ask them to do anything that he wouldn't do. So get off your butt, get up, go and get it, make it happen. And I hope this motivates somebody, encourage somebody not to be scared to step out on faith. You know, a brother of mine in St. Louis, Reggie Smith, Hey, Reggie D, we go way back 2000. Back in 2000, riding motorcycles in the streets of St. Louis. You know, brother, you jumped out on faith, and he's getting it right now. So I encourage you, man, surround yourself by people doing what you want to do. If there's some negativity in your circle, give it the boot, man. So I salute everybody. Y'all be blessed. I hope someone just gets something positive out of this, and it helps someone in some way. So at the end of the day, do what you set forth to do. Don't let no one discourage you, because if they're trying to discourage you with something negative, it's a little jealousy there, you know. So keep it 100, with everybody. And never forget where you came from. And the same people you meet on the way up, going to be the same people you may end up meeting going down. So be careful how you treat people and how you encounter people and deal with people on that journey. Stay the course. Out.